Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, this is Jason, and you are on Ray of Light Tarot. I know it's going to take you guys a few minutes to filter in tonight because I don't think notifications are being properly distributed. So I'm going to try to be patient and give you guys a minute to get in here. And while I do that, I'm going to talk about a few things after I put my chapstick on. Okay? Okay. So happy Hump Day, happy holidays. We're looking at Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys tomorrow. So here's what's going on. Isha, Nicole, what's up, you guys? Love you guys. Good to see you. So what we're going to be doing tonight is I do have a little list going for the mini reads, but we're also please like the video, share it if you have subscribers on your channel. Please share it because I know that notifications aren't going out because I've already done 3 today accidentally, and that's the limit. So I want to make sure everybody sees that I'm on. Here we go. So nice to see. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. I love that. That's so sweet of you to say that. So I'm just going to go ahead and read who I have on the list for readings already. And we are going to do a couple freebies. I'm going to have some contests to give a couple freebies away. And so if you can afford a reading, it's only $20. These are just mini reads. So if you want a reading and you can afford one, please just purchase one because I want the free, give back readings to go to people who really need them, who can't afford even $20. That's just feels right. Okay, so I've got Lisa D, Nicole C, Lynette S, Aaron H, Stephanie P, and Nancy K. Those are the people currently on the list. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 people. And so I'm probably going to cap it around 10, especially because I'm doing some freebies and some contests, so we don't want to get carried away. All right, all right. Let me put some glasses on here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so as we give people a few moments to shuffle, I feel like I need a hat on or something. My hair is looking goofy. As we give people a few moments to shuffle in, let's chat, guys. How's everybody's week been? Is everybody ready for the holiday? Are you guys ready to go on holiday? You guys, guess where I almost ended up this week? I almost ended up in London. As fate would have it, I almost ended up in Europe this weekend. It is a dear friend of mine, Victoria, who lives in Europe. It is her birthday this weekend, and she really wanted me to be there. And I felt like I was supposed to be there too, but the timing just didn't work out. So unfortunately, it's Thanksgiving weekend. It's hard to go leave your family when it's Thanksgiving weekend, but I really wish I'm there in spirit with you, Victoria, and I wish you the happiest birthday. I wish I was there in Europe, but I love you, and I wish you a happy birthday. Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Amy. How much do we donate for a reading? Okay, so a mini reading is a $20 love donation unless you're doing it here on the super chat. If you're donating here in the super chat, it's 25 because they take a chunk of that. So if you want to donate to Cash App, the information's in the description. Just a $20 donation or the PayPal. Either one is 20. But I've got a list going, so I'm not going to take too many more, guys. If you want to get on the list, go ahead and put your donations in now. Cash App or PayPal, $20. If you do Super Chat, it's 25. I've got Lisa D. Hey, Erica, I've got you on the list already. Erica, yes, you are on the list. So, anyway, are you going to be, Isha, are you able to moderate for me tonight? Are you able to hang and moderate with me or what? What's your evening look like? I don't think I'm going to be too long, maybe about an hour or so. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. See, the universe always provides. I forgot to ask anybody to moderate for me tonight, so I appreciate it. You're cool. You're cool. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get started on the questions. Is Lisa Davies here? Is Lisa D here yet? Lisa, if you're here, speak up so I know you're here because she's at the top of my list. If she's not here, I might just go on to Nicole. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to linger and lag. So everybody have plans for the holiday? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? You going to be with your families? Is anybody traveling tonight to be with family? I don't think she's here yet, but I know she knows I'm going to be live because she had put in a donation the other day and I missed her somehow. I don't know if she left or what, but we didn't get to do her question. So I have her at the top of the list. But I think what I'll do is while we're waiting for her to come in, Nicole, I might just go ahead and move on to you. Let me burn some white sage for good measure. Right. So much going on around here. Do you know? Okay, Clancy, I'm going to put you on the list. Thank you for the love offering, Clancy. Clancy 92. Appreciated. For the 27.99 euros. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Thank you, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, and Sandalphon. Thank you for gathering around me, protecting my light, my energy, my vibration. Thank you for keeping me in a love vibration, unconditional love vibration. Thank you. Thank you for repelling all darkness. Thank you, Amy. I'll get you added. Thank you for the clear and direct messages tonight and healing guidance for all those who come seeking answers from Spirit. Amy K. All right, let's get this thing popping. Nicole, go ahead and put your question up for me. What is your question, Nicole? Hey, Lisa. Okay, Lisa, don't leave, because after I do Nicole's question, you're next. What message guidance does Spirit have for me at this time? Hello, Giselle. Okay, I'm starting on Nicole. What message do you have for Nicole at this time? Message or guidance for Nicole at this time, guys. Thank you. Happy holidays, guys. Love from my home to yours. From my single Jaybird home to yours. Who knows? Maybe it won't be that way next year. Okay. Couple of majors coming out for you, Nicole. Couple of majors. The Devil and the Tower. So there's definitely some things going on here. You've got, it came out in this order: the Devil, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, and then the Knight of Swords. So I believe this is surrounding your person more than you. You're being, middle of the reading, you're being guided to keep focusing on yourself, keep focusing on your abundance, on the things that make you happy, that have nothing to do with another person, with a soulmate connection. Fuck that, right? That's what I do, you know. I don't have anyone special in my life. I've been dating a lot, but no one special in my life, right? I have certainly got the soul connections going on, but no one in my 3D awareness, no one in my life, and I'm enjoying that. And I think you're supposed to do that too. Let's go after our money. Let's go get our money together. Let's go get our life. You know, the next 5 years are going to be optimum to be a boss, right? I'm about to go take over the world, y'all. So follow me. No, I'm just kidding. But Nicole, really, this is about, yeah, loving your life and really getting the things that make you happy and really knowing what makes you happy outside of anyone else. You're moving into a period of really still waters. Now, you know what they say, still waters run deep, but the waters are still for a reason. And why is that? It's because all of that stuff that's deep, that's beneath, below, is coming up. And I feel with your person, probably this is about Anthony, and I think he's breaking free. The Devil, the Tower, and then the Knight of Swords. I mean, obviously this person is moving towards you just to declare a lot of truth. And what's bringing that in? I know you guys are in some kind of communication right now, but there's stuff happening here clearly. There's real energy being broken free from. I was seeing like a puzzle that's been put back together the wrong way, and all the pieces that aren't fitting right are being plucked one by one and popped into the right places. So it's an energy that's destructive, but it's destructively constructive because it's actually taking something apart to put it back together the right way. So it's really good. Oh, no communication. Okay, well, then this is really good because the Knight of Swords is going to be communication. I thought you mentioned something about you guys being in a better place for some reason and talking. Well, that makes more sense than that there's no communication because look at that, the Devil and the Tower. and you hear all up in your own stuff, right? Well, that counts in your dreams. If you are having actual dreams where you guys are having good communication, energetic things count too. I mean, gosh, me and my twin soul used to have literally sometimes the same dream. That's pretty intense connection. So you can't have the same dream as someone in your sleep and it not mean something and definitely be real. I mean, that's pretty crazy when stuff like that happens. But with this tower coming down, I do feel that that's his resistance, his stuff. And part of what helps his tower come down is you focusing on yourself and being in a place of balance and calm. I feel like you need to get some tangerine quartz, okay? I don't know why. Tangerine quartz. But that Knight of Swords energy, we know the Knight of Swords can be a little harsh, sometimes a little aggressive, but I'm telling you, the Knight of Swords is him speaking his truth. That's what's coming. That's what this energy is leading up to. And I'm telling you what, once he does that, he becomes the King of Cups. Total energy that you haven't seen or felt from him in a long time and that you've never felt from him on a consistent basis or this deep. He's going to become the King of Cups. It's going to be beautiful. Have faith in those people. We have to have, here's the thing. I don't want anybody to wait on somebody. I won't wait on anybody, and I'm not telling you to, but I will tell you one thing. Just as much as I love myself, and I'm learning things about myself, and that abandoned child that feels unworthy to be loved, that's still inside of me, there's an abandoned child in me that feels like I'm not worthy to be loved, even to this day, from when I was a kid and things with my parents and all this stuff. That abandoned child in me that feels like he is not even worthy of love, of being loved. It's hard to get over that and learn to love yourself and respect yourself and not have that ache for someone to love you unconditionally, right? And the only person that can love you that way is yourself, right? And so I ache for that within myself, and it makes some of my relationships come out really janky. But I do have a twin soul, and my twin soul knows we're twin souls and runs from this connection, partly because of my own issues. But we all got issues to fix, and I'll tell you, same for you. What you've got to do is allow that person and believe in that person, because I believe in my twin soul, but you know who I believe in more? Myself. You've got to believe in your twin soul too by believing in yourself, Nicole. The more you believe in yourself and you sit in your power and in your truth, that will not only allow you to bring in the beautiful things you deserve, that you deserve. Do you really believe it because you deserve it? But that will also, through your connection, allow him to do the same thing. We got to start loving ourselves, guys. Not just saying we love ourselves, truly loving ourselves. Do I love myself? Not as much as I need to. Not as much as I need to. When you have fear and loathing for things that are for people and things which are abandoned, that means that that's inside of you. And I found out I have a deep fear and even a loathing for abandoned things, children, animals. When I see something that's been abandoned, I fear and loathe it. As much as I have a heart and I love animals, something in me feels disgusted by that. And it's because of what happened to me. When you can start addressing that stuff and healing it, that's what makes your relationships become functional. And you stop looking for drugs to numb yourself. I don't know what your drug is, what your escape mechanism is, but we all have it. And as you saw that Nine of Pentacles for you, right beside the Six of Swords, which is that calmer waters, those are your energies. And as you're flowing into that, where you're literally welcoming in all of your abundance and your waters are calm, stuff that's deep is coming up for you, and it's allowing it to happen for him. But for him, it happens in the form of a tower. All you have to do is be that mountain, like we've talked about before, be the mountain and allow this Knight of Swords to come in. And when that happens, be welcoming, be welcoming and be understanding. But first and foremost, have boundaries, love yourself, and don't take any BS from anybody. Okay? But have faith. All right. Good luck, Nicole. Happy Thanksgiving. Give thanks. Lisa D. Sorry, guys. I know I get on a tangent sometimes, but when the message comes through, the message comes through. Lisa D, what is your question for Spirit? Hey, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca, I saw that you sent me a message. I haven't had a chance to read it. Sorry, I've got a lot of messages I haven't checked, but I am interested in your trip. Thanks, Lisa. What's your question, Lisa? Let me get you some guidance. I know you've been waiting. I'm glad you're having a nice time, though, wherever you are. Tangerine quartz, Nicole. Tangerine quartz. I don't know. Tangerine quartz. Why? I don't know why. Why ask why? Oh, don't be sad, assimilation. Okay, me and my twin are in separation, but want to know if we have a reunion without pushing him away. I understand assimilation. I understand your heart hurting. Trust me. Sometimes I can't stop the tears either. Sometimes the people, everybody's like, you're so strong. The people you think of as the strongest are the people you have to check on sometimes because we have our weak moments and we're not just a little weak. When we're weak, we are weak. Wait, you want to know if you have a reunion without pushing him away? I'm not sure I understand that question. I'll just ask the question and see what comes out, Lisa. Lisa wants to know if she and her twin will have a reunion without her pushing him away. Ah. What's the current energies in the near future for she and her twin? Four of Cups. What's that about? Gotcha. Well, I understood that part. I don't think you're going... Well, yeah, okay. Nice. So it's going to require work, though. Even for, romance requires work. Especially, when it's fated. You got to put the work in. And if you're not in love with somebody, don't stay. Don't stay. But if you really still are in love and you want that to happen, there's an opportunity here. You've got to come out of this Four of Cups energy and into that Queen of Wands energy. You're being guided to walk away from something. And I think these 8 cups and the 8 of Cups here represent the past and disappointments, maybe walking away from where you've been let down in the relationship. Because if you're holding on to some areas where you were let down and holding on to a little bit of disappointment and sadness or lack of trust, that can really block that full 10 of Cups, full moon energy from coming in, because you're being guided to come into the Queen of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands, she's magical and she's like excited and passionate and all of these things wrapped up in just this energy of like, just ready to go and get life. And so if you're being guided to come out of that energy, I feel like what you're supposed to walk away from is that feeling of being let down, being bored, being disappointed with what's yours, even with your soulmate. The overall energy is the 8 of Pentacles. So like I said, requiring work to be put in on both your parts. But the major arcana here is the Star. So I do feel like with the Star being the major arcana, it's not just a chance for a reunion, and there is a reunion here. Look, you've got this 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups here is not at all a third party. Those are not 3 people. That's 2 cups. This is angel or nymph or whatever she is pouring 2 cups into one. Okay, the fairy lady is pouring 2 cups into one. So it's a union, reunion, whatever you want to call it. But it's coming through a deep transformation. The energy, the Aquarius energy, remember Aquarius is the energy for the Star card, and Aquarius is the water bearer. What is the element of water? It's the flow. It's the emotional flow. And this is saying that things haven't been flowing emotionally. So it's not just, romance comes from sexual passion and emotions igniting together, right? So you might still, everybody needs sex. We're all human. We all need sex, friction. But if the emotions aren't there, then you don't have the combo working. And something's missing. The emotion, they're saying that, yeah, there's the physical attraction, but the emotions aren't flowing properly. The Star is the energy of spirit working through you guys to let the emotions flow. All that stuff is going to come flowing out. And when the emotions start to flow, that's what's going to allow the reunion. But you got to be really careful with the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups to not, and see, 4s and 8s, these are energies that do flow easily. These are energies of disappointment, loss, sadness. You've got to either find a way to release these energies. And I can only speak to you, but there's women in all these cards. So I think it is geared towards you and not your person. Not only being vulnerable, but making a conscious decision to accept the fact that the past cannot be changed and it wasn't supposed to happen any differently than it happened. The bad stuff, everything. That's a lesson that I learn every day as I remind myself, because some stuff just seems so ukfade uppe in the assay. Like, what? How did this even happen? It's not like things that I did. I'm like, that's not even my personality to do that. Things that other people did, I'm like, why? That, you have to remember everything happens for the highest good, even especially the messed up stuff, especially that. It all happens for the highest good. Grieve it. Grieve the loss. You've got to grieve it, but it all did happen for the highest good. It's serving a purpose. And be hopeful. Hope really is everything, right? That's one thing my twin soul said to me a long time ago when I was battling, at my worst, battling addiction and recovery. He said, I have hope in you and hope is everything. And that's, you know how certain words people say stick with you? That stuck with me. Someone saying that loved me. I have hope in you and hope is everything. That's what this is about. The hope has to override all of this stuff. Okay, Lisa? The hope has to override that so that you can allow that reunion to take place, you know? And that's going to make you feel the passion in a way that maybe you're not feeling it. I know you're feeling the desire to have the passion, but I don't think you're feeling the passion. You know what I mean? So beautiful. Yes, he's a beautiful person, you know? I really like this. And again, letting go of the past is a conscious choice. It's not just something that happens. You have to choose to do that. Okay, Lisa? But yeah, it's a good outlook. It is going to take a lot of work. So good luck. Is Lynette here? Lynette, are you here, my dear? Lynette, if you are here, go ahead and post your question. We've got Lynette, and then Aaron, and then Stephanie P, Clancy, and Amy. Who's here as far as Lynette, Aaron, Stephanie, Clancy, and Amy? I know Clancy and Amy are here, and if the others aren't, we might skip right to you guys because I know you guys are here. Okay, Lynette, go ahead and put your question up. La. Hey, Jackie. Okay, Aaron's here, so we're going to go Lynette, Aaron, La. That's Aaron. Wait. Aaron, Lynette, Aaron, Stephanie. Did you make a donation, Lala? I didn't see you on my list. So the order is Lynette, Aaron, Stephanie, then Clancy and Amy. Wait, Venora, I don't know. You're not on my list either. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, I'm getting confused. Only the person that I call on who has made their payment, please, that's when I call on you, if you're on my list because you made your payment, that's who put a question up. Anybody else, don't throw questions up on the screen, please. Welcome, Linda. Lynette. Okay, yeah, Lynette. I'm looking for you, Lynette. Lynette, feeling a bit lost, wondering messages for the future, guidance. Okay. Guys, Lynette is feeling lost and would like messages for the future, guidance and messages for the future. What does Lynette need to know right now? What does Lynette need to know? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Isha, for both of you guys for moderating. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. What does Lynette need to know at this time? Okay, we're going to stick with 4 or 5. All right. Okay. Okay, well, listen. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know what exactly is going on with you, Lynette. There was someone in your life who came through as this Knight of Wands energy. And the Knight of Wands can be referred to as like a player. I don't think this is a player, but this is someone who maybe wasn't able to completely give you all of their heart, okay? It's an energy that cares about you or cared about you, but they weren't able to give it all to you or to totally give into this. Or this could be your energy with someone. There's an energy of non-committal passion, but non-committal. Here's the thing. You've got the 9 of Wands and then the 10 of Wands. Spirit wants you to know, Spirit sees you, right? Spirit sees you. You're this wounded warrior energy. The 9 of Wands is like you're trying to press through and you're tired, you're worn out, you're feeling a lot of burdens. You're almost to the end though. The 10 is the end. It ends at 10. And then look what's going on. Your overall energy is the 9 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Swords is tough. It's a lot of mental anxiety and overthinking a lot of things, but it's in reverse. That means you're coming out of that. And as you come out of that, behind that, you have the 6 of Cups. That's a strong soul connection coming full circle, a childlike past, potentially past life connection. And then you've got the Lovers and the Fool. 2 major arcanas are overriding all of this. So all of these energies we just touched on, they're heavy. Yes, they suck, but look what's coming. The Lovers and the Fool. This is a new beginning in love. It's also a choice that you will want to make, choosing for yourself. And that can even be a twin soul. This is Gemini energy, and that can be twin souls because Gemini is the twins. So when you see this card, it can represent that type of relationship. If not, it's definitely a strong soul connection that's very passionate and very mirroring, very reciprocal energy, very strong love, okay? Whether it's physical in nature or just very strong and emotional. It could be a romantic partner or just a best friend. It's something very strong and beautiful, and there's a new beginning here. That Fool energy is the beginning. That's the first of the major arcana, and that's starting something new that's really beautiful. So just be excited about that. Although you can't feel it right now because you've had this disappointment, whatever the Knight of Wands, disappointing energy that didn't maybe pan out to be what you had hoped or hasn't yet. This stuff, this burden, this is all things that are going to pass. These wands don't last. They all pass. Okay, guys? Guys, please hold your comments while I'm doing the individual readings. We'll chat and comment questions and stuff in between readings, okay? Which I take time in between each reading. But it distracts me when I start seeing all these comments come up on the screen. Lynette, it ended in September. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, he's still showing as the Knight of Wands, which doesn't mean, here's the thing, it doesn't mean when you lost him. So is this somebody who passed away? I think this is your energy. It's an energy of wanting to move into something new, because it came out with all of these other wands that do represent you. Yeah, I thought I remembered you having actually lost somebody, and then when you said lost him, I knew that wasn't just a breakup. That's what it was from before. I'm sorry about your loss, but I think this is your energy, and what it's about is moving, being ready to move on in a real way that allows you to experience this starting over, this new love, all of these things that want to come in for you. I think that's what the Knight of Wands is. You're building the passion and the excitement to live life again, but you're not there yet. There's someone in your life that's going to make you feel like a child again. It's going to make you feel like starting over. You're going to have that, and it's probably someone who's going to be brought in by your person who passed away. They're probably going to usher this in for you and sort of imbue that energy in that person to come towards you. So I think it's just really important in times like this that you remember that we can never see the end when we're in the middle of it. But once you get there, you're going to be able to look back and see that everything happened for a reason. And I think it was you that I talked to about when it's been 6 months, you're going to really start to be able to connect in a very beautiful way. I think you said you'd had dreams and stuff. It's going to become really strong at the 6-month mark. That's when things really seem to open up as far as connecting with someone you lost. And at least that's what I've read, and I've experienced that personally. So look for that. And also, don't put a time limit on your going on living your life. You know, you have eternity to spend with each other once you're out of the body. This is a special time that you came here to accomplish certain things. So don't be sidetracked from that, right? Try your best to be grateful for the time you had, and understand that there's a big wide eternity out there, and you are going to want to take back as much as you can to that when the time comes, because all of us, our days are numbered in that way. That's what I got, Lynette. Okay, so before we go on, the next is going to be Aaron. Before you put your question up, did anybody have anything they wanted to ask or say? Because I know people were putting up comments and stuff while I was doing the reading. If anybody wanted to ask anything or put a comment up, now is the time. Thank you, Lynette. Yes, Erica, it's I've got Aaron, Stephanie, you, Clancy, and Amy. And then I think we're going to do a couple freebies and close it out. Just trying to move through. And thank you, Jason. Have an awesome and amazing, loving Thanksgiving, guys. Thank you, Lynette. You do the same, sweetie. We'll be thinking about you. Okay. Aaron, go ahead and put your question up. Hey, Valerie. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Nicole, don't forget the tangerine quartz. That keeps coming over and over for you, Nicole. Tangerine quartz. Talked to someone for a few months and had a fallout. Did the person actually see romantic future or see me as a rebound? How did the person Aaron was talking to see them as a rebound? Does this person see Aaron as a rebound or have real feelings? So here's what I get. I think this person, neither. I think neither, if that makes sense. This person comes out as the Emperor. That's strong Aries energy. You know, Aries, the god of war. This is someone who has a lot of conflict within themselves and is very stubborn and very much self-interested in a very real way. And it's not a bad thing. They need to be for some reason at this time. Maybe that's their rebound. They're rebounding and becoming very self-interested right now. You've got the Seven of Pentacles that says whatever you're waiting for outside of this person, just in life and romance and in love in general, you've already put a lot in spiritually into your future, and it's coming. It's time. It's a time for you to be patient and kind of enjoy the quiet. There's a little bit of peaceful waters here with the Six of Swords. It's a time to kind of enjoy the calm. You've got the Temperance card. That's the major arcana for you. And it's sort of what that's saying is exactly that. Enjoy the space from relationship with another person right now. And trust that spirit is working things out. Energies are being balanced out for you right now with you and the person maybe you're meant to be with or going to have the opportunity to choose whether you want to be with or not. And right now it's a time to really just allow those things. It's kind of like, look at this as a great opportunity. You don't have to worry about this. That angel's got this. Those energies, this is all your love life that's being handled by this angel right now. You don't have to do anything. You get to enjoy being on a boat ride that's peaceful. Like pretend you're on a gondola in Venice right now. On a gondola in Venice watching them blow glass or whatever they do in Venice, right? And you're just chilling while the angels take care of this. And it's calling for you to be patient. It's not your season yet. Your season has not come, but it's coming, you know, and that's a beautiful thing. So when it comes to this person, I think their feelings for you are genuine as far as they have a lot of respect for who you are, but I don't think this person has passionate love feelings for you, and I don't think they ever did, to be honest. I'm sorry. I know it's harsh. It's hard for me to say things like that to people, but you're not asking me to read for you to lie to you, I don't think. And I really don't connect to a lot of passion or romantic love when I'm connecting to this with this person. I'm connecting more to your future being exciting and you having that in your future, but not with this person. This Emperor energy feels very self-involved, like I said. I think this person has a lot of respect for you and has very good feelings towards you, but it just wasn't, I don't think the chemistry was right here for this. I don't know. It feels like it was very one-sided. And I think that the more you grow and the more you see what is coming for you, the less you're going to really be worried about whether this person saw you as anything, because a lot of this was stuff you projected onto them and not so much what they actually are to you. Okay. That's really coming through strong. So there's awakening attached to this for you too. So guys, a lot of times we have some awakening energy attached to a person or a connection that isn't meant to be a lifelong soulmate. Sometimes the main purpose of a person was for us to awaken and then for them to leave our lives. Don't get confused, guys. Just because someone has to do with a part of your awakening or your awareness growing or expanding, to think that they're always a twin soul or a soulmate or someone that's meant to be your long term, because this can feel that way at one point in time, but not for very long. And it feels like what's more is about you growing into a really strong energy for yourself that's going to attract, because this person is not feeling like somebody who's capable of being in a committed partnership right now. I don't know why. Maybe that they are your person and it's just the energy's not there right now, but right now they don't feel like they're even capable of being in a committed, loving partnership. So that's what I've got. Okay, next is Stephanie P. Stephanie P. Where you at, Stephanie P? How is the Cancer feeling about this connection? Okay, thanks, Third Eye. What's your first name? Will you get the first name of Third Eye? Well, I'll just put Third Eye. It's fine. How is Stephanie's Cancer feeling at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, okay. So the major arcana is the Death card. However, you've then got the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, and this person's got the Five of Pentacles. So there's a lot of energy of this person feeling very isolated right now. And some past cycle is really over, right? It's really over. This person wants to make movement towards you, right? That's what's in their heart space. They definitely want to make movement towards you. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who comes in to really offer something stable and lasting, but it's in reverse. It's already a slow moving energy as it is, and it's not even upright. It's in reverse. So this person is not making any movement towards you. Now, once they do, it's great. This is a beautiful thing. That's a union of serious spiritual proportions, and it's starting out. The love does start out small, but there's an energy in the heart space of wanting to offer love, wanting to give you that. But this person's feeling so isolated from everyone at this time, other than very surface things like financial issues and communication that's like text messages and stuff. You know, I'm seeing this person like texting on their phone in a very logical way, very disconnected from the heart, very, very logic based, very, it's like a human calculator. There's not any emotion here. Now, there is in desire. I mean, the Page of Cups is someone offering a message of love. It can be a love letter or flowers, a gesture. It can even be an apology. Sometimes the Page of Cups is an apology. You know what I mean? But this is not what is happening right now. Okay, Stephanie, what's happening right now is this person can't even make movement towards you. Their Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And so it's almost a very, I think, especially with the Five of Pentacles, that isolated sort of feeling, alone feeling, and then the Death card, this person is, your Cancer's feeling kind of devastated because of not being able to make movement towards you. It's a very devastating thing to know you love somebody and maybe even know that it's a spiritual connection and sort of feel crippled, sort of feel like your hands are tied behind your back and you can't express it to them because you'll feel out of control. And what if they reject you? And I don't know exactly why. I'm not connecting to any specifics, except that this person wants to be much more able to act not just with you on the way they feel, but with in life in general. This person has a really hard time apparently connecting with the truth of their feelings and actually expressing it. It's a lack of control that they're not comfortable with. This person's not comfortable with deep feelings as a whole. They almost don't understand how you love the way you do and wonder if they're capable of loving in that way, but they are. It's just a matter of time. The Lover's card is behind that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so there's a lot of good stuff on the horizon. How soon it gets there, though, is anybody's guess. But definitely that's what this person's feeling, is a desire to change how they respond to their feelings. It's not the feelings that are the problem, it's the way they respond to their feelings. That's the problem right now. And you've got to let go of the past. You've got the Four of Pentacles here, Stephanie. You're not helping the connection if you're holding on to frustrations about the past. Now, when I say let go of the past, that doesn't mean be a doormat for somebody. Like, you've got to set boundaries and require them to live up to their end. But there needs to be sort of a willingness to move forward from the past and forgive and forget some things that have been done, mistakes that have been made. You know what I mean? It all happened. Again, we come back to that energy of thinking that something should have happened differently is just not realistic. It happened the way it was supposed to, okay? You're welcome, Stephanie. Good luck. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Delene. I saw Delene come in. Hey, Delene. Nice to see you. Okay, next is Erica. Erica, Clancy, Amy, and Third Eye. That's what we got going. Next is Erica. Energy check on soulmate connection with Jillian. Some positive communication, but is it genuine? Will she come towards me? Let's see. What's going on with Jillian for Erica? Show me the current energies and what's coming. Thank you. Current energies and what's on the horizon. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, so good stuff, right? because you've got the Wheel of Fortune upright, major arcana, and it doesn't tell us much about what's coming, but when the Wheel of Fortune is upright, that's good news, right? That means good things are coming. And so the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position starting off the reading is always a good sign, and it means it literally means this connection is moving into a new cycle, and it needs to move into a new cycle because you've got the Five of Pentacles representing what's going on right now. So although there may not be, from Jillian, there may not be movement towards you right now, there's a feeling of real loneliness and sadness. And again, that Five of Pentacles is like feeling isolated, feeling disconnected not only from the person you love or the people in your life, but from yourself, right? It's like being disconnected from your truth and your feelings. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is representative of how you're seen by Jillian, and then the Six of Cups. So there's definitely a longing to offer you stability and to be in a stable situation. You're viewed as someone that would be very nurturing, very loving, and very stable. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We're earthy, earth signs. We offer stability in relationships. Even though we ourselves, Virgos especially, we can be complete messes. But when we have someone to love and focus that love on, we can be their rock. We're always able to be the rock for somebody that needs us. We're very good at serving people in relationship. Like when our lives are messy, the person that we love gets the best of us. We serve them, we help them. That's what the Queen of Pentacles does, and that's how Jillian sees you, as someone who could offer her a lot of stability, come through for her, not let her down, be there in financial ways, whatever she needs, you're there to give. That's how Jillian sees you. This is a desire to come full circle. That the childlike connection can be past life, can also go back to youth in this lifetime. That's an energy, though, of nostalgic feelings. So feeling like you are that person, like having a beautiful memory. Like when I think of this, I think of a beautiful memory with someone, you know, that was really special, a special night doing something beautiful together, or it's a specific feeling attached to memories with you. Okay, so that's really nice. So not a lot of action here, but because the Wheel of Fortune is here upright, I would say it is coming, but I wouldn't say like, at least through the rest of the year, I don't think you're going to see a lot of movement, forward progress. Maybe communication as far as like the holidays, but I don't see a lot of progress or forward movement other than that. But I think it's coming in the new year. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles behind that. So this isn't going anywhere. You know, this is a long-term thing, you know? It is long-term. It's one of those things. I mean, I could tell you don't wait on anybody, but I know you're waiting for this person. Like you're going to wait for this person. You would wait forever for this person. I understand that. I really do. But it is what it is, right? Okay. Thank you, Erica. Clancy, you are next. C. Dillon. So Clancy, Amy K, Third Eye, then C. Dillon. Have your questions ready, guys. Clancy is next. Yes, so right on. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Erica. I'm glad it resonated. TM. Guidance on my connection with Samuel. Okay, Rebecca. You're after Amy, Rebecca. I forgot to put you on the list. Yeah, the list is closed because I was going to do some freebies too. So let's close up. What is the energy for Clancy's connection with Samuel? Hey guys, it's Wayman. Samuel is keeping tabs on you in some way. You've got the Knight of Swords, but Samuel's avoiding making any contact or moving forward in any way, in any tangible way, but watching you, maybe even kind of obsessed with you in a strange way. That's interesting. Death card is here. That's Scorpio energy. What that really represents when it comes to a relationship like this is the past needs to be released. Something's got to be let go of because there's been a non-committal energy with the Knight of Swords, and there's been the Seven of Swords, that sort of deception energy, like someone not being honest or telling the truth about who they are or what they want from this connection. And so I feel like there's a lot of negativity that has to go, that has to kind of get out of the way for you and Samuel to have a chance at a good situation. I don't know why things feel this way right now, because a lot of people have been coming into good. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles suggesting patience. There is going to be change. You've already done a lot of, I feel like you've already put a lot into this that's going to pay off down the road. There's not really anything for you to do now other than allow this to come in when it's time. The Seven of Pentacles suggests you've planted the seeds, you've done your work, you've watered it, you've put the work in, and now it's time to be patient and allow things to grow. And it may take time because someone's not willing to put the work in yet, but they will be. Three of Wands is waiting for the time to be right, and then suddenly things are going to change and this person's going to put the work in. So there is going to be a chance for that down the road, okay? Be aware of that. Right now, though, it's not quite there right now, and there's a lot of energy. I don't know where the deception's coming from, if it's you, Samuel, or both of you, but there's a lot of deception in this connection. No one's expressing their true feelings here. It feels like both of you are not expressing the truth about how you feel. That's what I got. I don't know if I'm off on that, but it feels like there's a lack of truthful expression from both of you, I have to say. Yeah, that's kind of what I've got. Things are going to shift, but it's going to be a minute. I just found out he's cheating. Well, that's coming through pretty clear with all this stuff. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. You don't want to say, oh, this person's a cheater, but there's definitely a lack of honesty here in a lot of ways. Have you confronted it? You need to confront this because there's a lack of honesty on both sides. I'm not sure what that's about, but good luck, Clancy. Amy, you're up. Yeah, hopefully you can get a reading tonight, Wayman. I am going to try to give out a couple freebies. I'm going to do a contest. Cool, Delene. Forget about past connection with Jamie. He's in Aries, and move on. And is getting back into dating a good idea right now? Okay, let's see. What's the guidance for Amy with this past connection with Jamie the Aries? And then what's the dating guidance? What do you have for Amy? What should Amy do, Spirit? With Jamie. I feel like there is going to be a chance for a new beginning with Jamie now. You shouldn't wait on anyone. I don't know how long this has been in the works, but it really seems like there is going to be an opportunity for a new beginning. Is this a twin soul connection? You've got the Four of Wands here. It doesn't mean it is a twin soul, don't get me wrong, but that can often represent that 11-11 twin soul energy when you see that. So this feels like a very strong, potentially to be a very strong friendship though. And twin souls can be non-romantic friendships. There's usually some degree of connection though in all aspects. But it doesn't always lead in romance, right? You have the Queen of Wands here as guidance for you. So this is an energy of not waiting for anything. Although I do see, look, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So that was in regard to Jamie. So there is an opportunity coming around to build with Jamie and to have a new beginning in love. But with the Queen of Wands, you're not being guided to wait on anyone or anything. The Queen of Wands is confident and communicative and magical, and she goes after what she wants. She waits for no one. And so maybe you could reach out and see if Jamie's feeling this energy, because this is good energy for a new start. That's a building energy, and that's obviously that Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. But look, you're being guided to be the Queen of Swords. If you don't get what you want, cut and run, because you've got too much energy building for yourself for hopefulness in the future. And the Four of Wands, regardless of whether it's attached to you and Jamie or not, what it is for you is ascension energy. It's an energy for you to build on and for you to grow spiritually, whether you're with someone in a soulmate connection or not. It's an opportunity for you to grow in your mission and in your purpose, whether that is your career, your actual life purpose. And this stuff is outside of any love connection. This is about you, nobody else. Here you are alone, okay? So you've got to decide what you want this to be, and whatever you want it to be. If it is to do with Jamie, go after it at least one last time, but don't wait around for Jamie to get on board. Because even though the energy is there for a beautiful reunion and for building something together, there's free will involved, and nobody knows what somebody else is going to choose or do. And I would never say just sit and wait for somebody to decide to choose you, because you're worth more than that, right? Thank you, Amy. Rebecca, what is your question, Rebecca? Happy Thanksgiving, Amy. Yeah, I'm going to do a contest to do a couple freebies. Good idea. Definitely. Now's a great time to do that, Amy, for sure. If I accept the job offer in, is that Montana? Okay, what's in store for Rebecca and Chad if she accepts the job offer in Montana? Hey, Shannon, what's in store for them? Wow. Wow. Okay. Here's the thing. This is divinely guided and it has an opportunity to be really nice. You've got the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, so that's big things in store should you choose this, because look what your problem is. Here's the problem. This person is in healing mode. You've got two fours. You're mirroring each other in an interesting way. Not the way twin souls mirror, but in an interesting way that soulmates do mirror each other. You've got the Four of Pentacles and he's got the Four of Swords. He's healing from something big time. He's still healing from something, and your hands are full. You've got too much going on in your heart as it is. Okay? A lot in your heart right now. So you've got to release some things and make a conscious choice to let go of something. Okay? That's too much in your hands. And it's not that look, everyone should have good things, right? But you can't have anything else come in. There's nothing new that can come in when your hands are this full, Rebecca. And so as you release those things, that will allow, in the mirroring sense, Chad to heal. Because, I mean, you guys have definitely a future. If you take that job, you guys are going to both be wanting to put the work in. And this is work, and it pays off, and it pays well. So you're going to probably do really well in that job. The Five of Wands is here in reverse. So I think the result of this is whatever energy within you is a little conflicted, you are going to come out of that. There's not going to be that sort of mental tug of war that you're going through, but the Wheel of Fortune's also in reverse. So it's like you're at a point where you really want to sort of surge forward in this, I think, but there are things holding you back. And I think a lot of it has to do with your hands being a little full right now and not sure what to do with all of that. So I think you really need to connect to your spirit guides, because there's nothing clearly telling you what to do here. It's saying that this can be beautiful. And, the Two of Cups, everybody wants that, right? That's beautiful, but, you have to choose it for yourself. That's where the tough part is really choosing it. Everybody can want something, but are you going to choose it? Are you sure that's what you want to choose? Because I know the journey you're on, and you don't have to give one thing up for another. You're not giving anything up if you don't have it already in your hands. I got that. But by making a choice, that does put something that's in your energy out of your energy. That does push it out officially for the time being. So remember that. But yeah, good stuff here. I really like it. Yeah, I think it is. So good stuff. I mean, it's a bright future with this person, but got to let go of something. Really choose, that releasing with love. Okay. You're welcome, Rebecca. Love you. Okay. Third eye. What's up, third eye? You're next. Third eye. Go ahead, third eye. Where are you at, third eye? I know you're here. Oh, you're welcome, Clancy. Good luck. Happy Thanksgiving. I thought third eye was here. Is that third eye? There it is. Okay. I am Libra Sun. Wait, is TM third eye? No, that's not third eye, is it? TM, are you the same? Okay, where's third eye? I'm just going to do TM. Third eye, get your question ready if you're here. I'm going on to TM, and then I'll do C. Dylan. Libra Sun, Gemini Sun. I know where some things was. What I want to know is what are his current feelings and future actions toward me? What are TM's twin souls' current feelings and future actions? Most likely future actions. What are the energies, current feelings, and the energies for the future? there's some feeling of like the overall energy is the Five of Cups in reverse. So it's coming out of an energy of third eye. Well, you guys let third eye know. Third eye may be on a delay because third eye just put their question up. So if they're hearing me asking just now, they may be on a major delay and needs to leave and come back, and I'll come back to their question. Anyway, TM, you've got the Five of Cups in reverse. This means that there's an energy between the two of you of loss and sadness that you're coming out of, and that's beautiful, right? But as you come out of that energy, it allows you to do new things. And I do see with this twin soul connection, the Two of Pentacles suggests that there's a real need for balancing these energies and also for balancing yourself. I mean, you're coming out as the Queen of Wands, which the Queen of Wands is really passionate and confident, but the Queen of Wands can also be a little bit overzealous, especially in a relationship where there's a need for healing to take place for it to go forward, because your twin soul's got the Seven of Wands, and that's a very defensive energy, and also the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands does not work well with the Queen of Wands because this energy is defensive and it's a little bit stagnant. It's not stagnant in a bad way, but this person is not making a lot of movement right now because they're trying to gain wisdom, understanding, enlightenment. That's what that is, enlightenment. This is a good card though. It's necessary. So remember, it's not about you. This person doing this is not about you. It's about them and their journey. But right now there is a lot of defensive energy because things feel off balance. There's a lot of ego involved in this connection right now. That's a problem. Remember, nobody needs to be blamed for the past. There needs to be a releasing of that and forgiveness, because whatever letdowns happen in the past, anyone holding on to that is keeping justice in the reverse too. And that means that as long as justice is in the reverse, your wishes can't come true. That Nine of Cups can't come in fully and give you your heart's desire because you or your twin or both of you are holding on to hurts from the past and not allowing something beautiful to happen. This is ego right here. Five of Swords, it's all ego, and it's literally preventing a victory. So on the one hand, there's a beautiful connection here. The Justice card is here, and when it's upright, it's going to allow for beautiful things to happen. That's Libra energy. But it's saying what's deserved and fair will come in, but right now it's being delayed because of some holding on of tough energies and ego. There needs to be an ego death. The biggest thing for twin souls that keeps you apart, and then the biggest thing that allows you to come together, is the ego death. It's the ego death. The ego death allows twin souls to come together, and until that ego death happens, it keeps twin souls apart. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. But yeah, that's what's up. So I feel like you've got at least 6 to 7 months of kind of working on yourselves a little bit more. And I know that can be very frustrating, but that's what I feel. I can't lie. I've got to tell you what I'm seeing and feeling. And I do feel that's the case. I mean, it's probably going to be like May of next year at least before things really start to pick up in a forward movement, fast moving way. Between now and then, there may be progress, and I think there will be progress, but it's going to be kind of slow moving, slow and steady, but slow moving. So just know that, be aware of that, okay? Thank you. Okay, third eye, I've got your question and I'm going to read it now. I don't know if you're caught up with us, but Chrissy, I'm reading yours now. I don't know if you're still on a delay or not, but Lisa, sorry, Jason, sorry, I'm trying to hold comment, but that's what I wanted to hear, that my twin is a catalyst for my awakening. I don't remember what your message was, Lisa. Sorry, when I do a reading, it goes right in and out. I hope it was what you needed to hear. Okay, third eye, Chrissy, twin flame ended again 6 months ago. Second time around, toxic, yep. Is it possible for her to feel the work I've been doing on myself outwardly? She's ice cold, no communication, even about her son. Does Chrissy's twin soul feel the work Chrissy's been doing? Maybe not consciously. Usually the stuff between twin souls is not conscious. Twin flame again. Okay, Chrissy, I don't think you're on a delay, I think, because you're responding to what I say about 2 minutes after I say it. So you need to exit and come back in. I think you're not caught up to us. She needs to refresh her screen or leave and come back. Is Chrissy's twin soul seeing the progress she's making or feeling it? What's going on with the energies there? Thank you, Delene. Very sweet. Yes. Page of Swords, this person is definitely watching what you're doing and is aware of what you're doing. So this person is aware of the things you're doing, but this person's also got the Hermit energy. So they are not going to be giving you a lot. As far as like communication and encouragement, you're not going to get a lot from this person right now, Chrissy, because they're in hermit mode. And they're also feeling trapped and sort of in their own prison of their own making in their mind. But that's okay. You've got temperance here. This is happening the way it's supposed to. And the overall energy is the magician. There's a lot of good things being manifested between the two of you while the angels are dealing with it. This is energy being balanced out for people while you're apart. So this is all good. It may not feel, sometimes when it comes to like twin soul connections, the best things are happening when it feels like crap, because you don't know what's happening on energetic levels. And sometimes you guys can be apart and not talking and feeling like it's over and you'll never talk again. And the universe is like, if they only knew, because things are being worked out for you on energetic levels, because this connection, if it is a twin soul connection, is bigger than just you and that person. It's bigger than that. And it's not something to stress you out or worry or be pressure for you, because it's not anything you have to worry about. All you have to do is follow your heart and grow and heal and all that good stuff, which you want to do anyway for your own life. But the connection is bigger and it takes care of itself on a bigger scale. And it's sort of a beautiful thing, because by going after what you want and by letting the universe set the circumstances for you, it all works to form a cohesive whole. And that's what temperance is doing. It's balancing the energies for you both while you're apart. But yes, the Page of Swords says this person's watching every move you make. Are they aware of the changes you've made? If there are changes that can be seen, felt, heard, yes, they're very aware, okay? This again, though, give it time. Twin souls, they take time. Someone's not speaking their truth either. Goodness. C. Dylan, are you there? Are you ready? Jason, please say to Sophie, my 3-year-old loves you and is saying hi, Jason. Hi, Sophie. Hello, Sophie. Happy Thanksgiving, Sophie. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chrissy. Okay, C. Dylan, are you ready? C. Dylan, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do freebies tonight after all. My throat's getting all congested. C. Dylan, what's up? And I don't have any water left. After you're apart, my Taurus finally returned. Okay. Sorry, guys. What are C. Dylan's, Taurus's intentions? Thank you, Lisa, for the super chat. What are the Taurus's intentions? Thank you. This person wants a new beginning with you. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning with you. They want to let go of the past and complete a cycle. The World is here. The Two of Swords. There's something they feel like you haven't let go of. There's something they feel like you're holding on to from the past that's holding them accountable in some way, that maybe they feel like, yes, they messed up in some way, or things weren't fair, but they feel like it's not fair the way they're being held to a certain standard, and they want they feel like you should both hold each other to the same standard, and it doesn't feel equal. Okay, so be aware of that. Excuse me. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is an energy of sort of being patient, needing to be patient, or decide whether or not you want to wait, or do you want to move on and do something for yourself? Because there is a chance for a new beginning here, but the Ace of Pentacles can move in slowly. It doesn't always happen as quickly as you'd like. So are you willing to be patient and wait for this to happen? Because that Hangman energy can be slow. This might not come around right away. It might be a long wait. And your person is going to be the King of Pentacles for you. And you're going to have the Sun, but the Sun's in reverse right now. It represents happiness, childlike happiness, clarity of purpose, but it's in reverse. That means it's delayed. You're not there yet, okay? You're just not there yet. You can be. You have to decide, Are you willing to wait that long? Okay. Guys, I can't go on. I'm so sorry. If anyone just donated, I'm gonna have to refund you. My throat is killing me all of a sudden, and it's like somebody's got to speak their truth. I don't know what that's about, but I can't go on. I gotta go get some water. I gotta end this right away. I'll try to come on tomorrow or Friday, guys, if I can. I don't know what's going on, but it feels really bad. So I apologize, and I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night. Ugh.